Everything you've ever heard about Trump misses the point. Everything you've heard about Trump, everything you've thought about Trump, everything you think you know about Trump, everything that Trump appears to you right now to be, misses the point completely. Why do I say this? Let me tell you why I say this. Trump is a religion. Trump is a cult. Trump is a state of mind. We talk about Trump derangement syndrome. Trump derangement syndrome, TDS. It normally involves the idea that somebody is so involved, is so embroiled, so febrile over the notion of this hatred towards Trump that they are deranged and they're unable to focus and unable to think and unable to deal with reality because they're so motivated and propelled by this hatred of Trump. Right? There's also Trump derangement syndrome in the opposite direction. TDS positive. TDS positive is when you love him so much, when you are so moved by him, when you are so captivated by the cult and the spirit and the idea of Trump that you're unable to focus. You're unable to think rationally. He is unable to do anything wrong. He is unable to do anything where you might say, wait a minute, hold it. How does he do it? There's never been anybody like this. No matter what, take some time to think about this. Who? Bill Clinton? No. Reagan? JFK? Franklin Pierce? Hardly. Stand by for a second. We're going to be talking about this because this is something which fascinates me. And I think it fascinates you. We're talking about the psychology of elections, the psychology of politics, and the psychology of this Trump adoration, this fixation. But first, let me remind you to like this video. It's very important. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And let me also tell you about our great sponsor. I love these people. MyPillow.com. Promo code Lionel. I would be less than honest if I didn't tell you that I laughed and howled and cachinnated and chortled late into the night and at the moon when I found out that Bed Bath & Beyond, a wonderful store, but the store that decided not to carry this line of home furnishings and pillows and the like because of, well, some political disagreement. Well, MyPillow.com is still standing. Not so sure about Bed Bath & Beyond. They're a wonderful company. Pillows, blankets, duvets, everything. And the biggest seller, slippers. I know. Who knew? MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. Use promo code Lionel and get a free gift. MyPillow.com/Lionel. Okay. I love psychology. I'm an amateur psychologist. Did you know that? I'm an amateur only because nobody will pay me. If they paid me, I'd be a professional. And I've always loved to study behavior patterns. You know what my favorite is? My favorite are what are referred to as, I'm sure you know this, murmurations. These are when starlings fly en masse in these movements, in these swaths, in these patterns. They look like a Rorschach test flying, like punctuation marks flying. And each of them follows the one, it's called the rule of 7, I believe. They follow each other, and one never goes off. You never see one bird say, "Oh, sorry about that." That's the way we act as humans. We do it in teams. We do it in schools, in hordes. We swim, we slide, we fly. It's also part of the ochlocracy, the mob rule. We live individually, but in a group, we become, as they say, a grain of sand, and we become the collective behavior of the group. And the collective behavior of the group is one of an almost psychosexual, frenetic adoration and praise, a demented praise for one Donald Trump, to the point of absolute detachment from reality. Why is that? I could point to what he does, but I don't know if that's the reason. Why is he so popular? Why does he do this? Why does he break literally every rule? Why? Why? How, what is it? He has been able to inspire a sense of patriotism in people who never evinced, never indicated, never exhibited that before, ever did it. And he never, well, how do I say this? He made people react to politics in ways they never did before. People would show up 24 hours in advance to hear him speak. And to be honest with you, I thought, well, the speaking is okay. It wasn't exactly stentorian, but it wasn't exactly the Catalinic orations, but nonetheless. No, there's something there that I have never seen before. The opposite side, the intense abhorrence, the loathing, the detestation of him. The people who they define their political belief as anybody but Trump. They are against Trump. They hate Trump. They can't stand Trump. Trump is, it's everything that is horrible in the world is Trump. Everything. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. I never thought I would see this. Why? I've always wanted to know, why were the Beatles so popular? What did the Beatles do that, at least initially, I mean, they were good. It was more than the music. It was more than anything. There was something that happened chemically, something that they tapped into. And that's what Trump does. And you can dismiss what I'm saying as the ravings of a lunatic. You're entitled to that, but I know what I'm talking about. There will never be another politician like Trump ever again. That's a fact. Irrespective of whether you're going to vote for him or not, or like him, that's all I'm saying. There will never, ever be anything like him ever again. He captivated. He possessed. He completely took over everything that used to be called rational thinking on the part of our country, the news media, print, spoken word, you name it. Donald Trump, sui generis, nonpareil, in a class all his own. You know it, and I know it, and he knows it. Thank you, dear friend. Thank you for letting me into your ears. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. I got a whole bunch of these coming. You want to subscribe. And also hit that bell so you know, be notified of live streams. Have you seen our live streams? Oh, they're fun. And don't forget our great sponsor, mypillow.com, promo code Lionel. Get that free gift. I know it's a tautology, but so what? All right, dear friends. Have a great and a glorious day. And please, I beg you, I beseech, I importune you to comment as you see fit.